What's up, Vinyl community? Clip the Vinyl Cheapskate here, doing Friday drinking music. Today I'm doing something a little different. I have a Vinyl Finds video that's set up for us to do later. Gonna do that maybe Saturday morning, Sunday. I don't know, but I'll have another video real soon. But this one, what I'm doing is my top albums from 2021. Top ones that I've grabbed from 2021. So it's not my top pickups from 2021. It's the top albums from 2021 that I've picked up so far. There's other ones that I want, and I'll get them eventually, but that's what I'm doing today. So this is a nice little snapshot what I picked up this year. I've got 9 albums. I would have 10, but I have a pre-order that got really backed up and I'm still waiting for it. So I've got 9 for today. And we'll start off with what we're listening to. This is one of my favorites that came out this year. It's a band from Philly. I didn't know that when I first listened to them, and they're not people that I know, but it's a band called Poison Ruin. This is on the Urge Records, and this is actually a compilation kind of the it's 2 of their EPs put onto 1 LP. They put them both out this year, and they originally released on tape, and then they re-released them on vinyl, and they ran out of this super duper quick. And I had to wait for a second repress and pre-ordered it, and it took forever. Comes with a cool little Obi. Check out the Obi. It's more from Urge. It's a cool Poison Ruin. It's got the track list on there. But yeah, they just play really cool, like super punk rock, like bouncy, kind of post-punk stuff. Really cool artwork. I really like everything about this band, and I highly urge you to check it out. Insert. We'll show the insert, and then I'll move to the next one. The next one, this is another one that fell victim to 2021 and not the shortages and production delays and stuff like that. But this one, classic Japanese hardcore band, put out a new album, Gauze. This is their 6th album, I believe, 5th or 6th album. Oh, it's got a crack in it already. But Gauze is classic Japanese hardcore stuff. This is really good. Gauze has put out nothing bad, and the vinyl's pretty much infinitely delayed. But I feel lucky that I even got a copy of this, so pretty sweet. Gauze's new album, one of my favorite pickups from this year. I was super stoked to get this. Next, we'll finish up the CDs. I only have one more CD to show. But this CD is Hooded Menace, the Tritonius Bell. This was one of my most anticipated albums of the year. Hooded Menace plays Death Doom. They've been around for a long time. Just really good, solid riffing on this. They throw a little bit more of like a traditional heavy metal sound in this one than they had in previous ones, and I'm all for that. This one I meant to order the vinyl, and I accidentally ordered the CD and a CD and t-shirt bundle. I thought I ordered the record and t-shirt bundle. But good news is my buddy Russ, who I do the podcast with, check out my podcast, Deli Metal Podcast. Check it out. We just did an episode on 90s crust. Excellent stuff. We just talk metal albums with buddies. Fun stuff. We're getting into interviews soon. We have some stuff lined up for next year that's gonna be really cool. But Daily Metal Podcast, look us up on Spotify or just on the internet, you'll find us. But no, this is really good finished Death Doom. But anyway, my buddy Russ knows people from Season of Mist, and he got me a copy of the album. I just have to make it down to Philly and pick it up sometime. But another one of my favorites from this year, I got a physical copy of Hooded Menace, the Tritonius Bells. Check that out. Excellent record. Alright, the only 7-inch I have in this pile. Some of this stuff I've shown pretty much all of this stuff on other videos, so nothing really too new. I'm just showing all the stuff that's my favorite stuff I picked up that's from this year. Tack Bar. What's it called again? Victory belongs to those who fight for right cause. Excellent, noisy ass, hardcore punk. Really cool from Morocco. Awesome aesthetics on this bad boy. And the music is just really cool, like unique sounding, noisy, hardcore punk. But Tack Bar, cool record, very stoked to have this. Some label action. It's on black vinyl, so I don't need to show the vinyl. On La Vida S and Muse, which is a great record label. Cool little tiny poster on the insert there. Cool stuff. So that's number 4. Got 5 more left, guys. Stick around for a second here. Put this stuff away real quick. Alright, it's in a good order. Next up, some more metal. Holders. God Slathering, Hymns of a Forlorn Peasantry. Holders, a one-woman project they're from the US, but she's originally from Belgium, I believe. Is it Belgium? I think it's Belgium. Let me know if I'm wrong. This came out on Iron Bonehead Records. I'll show everything. I've shown this before. This is one of my favorite albums of the year. For metal, at least. I kind of keep my tops from metal and punk separate because I like all of it so much that I couldn't possibly I could make a top list of both for at least 20 to 30 records. But this one came with a cool, look at that booklet on this bad boy. That's just the booklet. It's got all the lyrics. There's the Lady of the Hour right there. But this group is putting out really cool stuff. Excellent stuff. My son's home. He may interrupt us. He just got home from school. Next up, another punk one. I just showed this not too long ago, so I'll make this brief. Canal Irreal. This is really cool hardcore punk. Kind of got a little bit of a post-punk vibe to it, but not too much. This features the vocals of Martin from Krudos and Limp Bizkit fame. And it's just a really cool album. If you get a chance to check this one out, I would check this out any way you can because it's well worth it. And I think they just did a second pressing and it's out at stores and such. And this was this also? No, this is Beach Impediment Records. Another great punk record label that I really like most of their stuff. Cool labels, custom labels for this one. Excellent record. Excellent. Be right back. Alright, sorry about that. My son came down. He might say hi. I don't know. Next up, more metal. And this is the last metal one that I've got. This I did a couple pre-orders. This is one of them. Panopticon. And those. And again, Into the Light. This is a cool record that another one of my favorite artists in general. I've loved Panopticon for years. And I've been keeping up with these guys, and I actually met the singer, I actually met the one-man project, the leader of that one-man project. I met Austin Lund at a festival that I went to this summer, and I talked to him, and he says there's another full album he's got pretty much written, ready to go. So, that's exciting news. But yeah, really cool, kind of black metal-y stuff. There's a little bit of doom metal mixed in this one, some folk, they're like a folky black metal project. Excellent stuff, really awesome. There's like their bird logo. Check these guys out. If you like black metal, you'll like these guys. They haven't put out a bad album. And this also came with a nice big booklet. Look at that. And the cool thing about these guys is they put a CD and everything. So yeah, Panopticon, check them out. 2 more, and we'll call it a day. It's running a little longer than I wanted it to. Well, 10 minutes, 15 minutes is what I'm shooting for, so maybe I'll make it. The next one's the new one by Chubby and the Gang. This is a well, my circle, the circle I run with in the DC, this is a favorite. Really excellent, just punk rock stuff. A little bit of oi mixed in there, a little bit of pub rock. Excellent record. Cool inner sleeve. Like I said, these are all my favorites that I picked up from this year. I think I'm gonna do videos of my best pick. See, it looks like orange on the screen, but it's a yellow. Cool stuff. And the record shop, I got a patch, and they gave me this little poster deal, this little slick poster of the cover, which I'm gonna frame and hang in my record room eventually. Cool stuff. It also came with Lyric sheets. Yeah, we've all seen this record, I think. I had it in one of my videos already. Like I said, all these have been featured in videos before. And last but not least, this is probably my favorite punk record that came out this year. Bootlicker LP on Neon Taste Records. This came with a nice DIY booklet too. Cool booklet. This one's got it's not stapled or anything, but pretty neat. It's a little thicker than, it's definitely printed and not just a photocopy, but they went for that photocopy aesthetic on there. So, cool stuff. And this one, I didn't notice it till I got home. And you might not be able to tell in this lighting, but it's like a gray, kind of marbly gray vinyl. But yeah, this is another one of my favorites. Kind of like a twangy, like that twangy oi sound, but on hardcore punk. Really works well, and this band is just so angry and pissed. It's really good. But yeah, that's what I got for you guys. My top 9 from 2021. Top 9 albums from 2021. Hope you enjoyed it. Cheers, guys.